I'm about to embark on a journey which will follow the path of one of Asia's mightiest rivers, along which together we will visit ancient jungle cities and some dark modern histories. Join me on what I hope will be a fascinating journey up the Mekong. Let me show you something. Look at this. I'm looking for Pol Pot's grave. You know where it is? Ah, you're from here. Okay, never mind. No problem. Oh my God, are you? Wow. Okay, this way. We're going to have a few language difficulties in this part of the world, I think. Anyway, something I want to tell you as I put my snazzy little pink helmet on is that communist leaders have always been fond of nicknames, whether that be Stalin or Che, and Salazar was no different. Let's begin our journey in Southeast Asia, looking for some traces of the man whose shadow still cast across this friendly nation. The man commonly known as Politique Potential, or to you and me, Pol Pot. Let's go. Oh, so undignified. This here is the part of Cambodia that the Khmer Rouge retreated to when they were defeated by the Vietnamese in the late 70s. The last stronghold of the Khmer Rouge was exactly here. Susrey, do you know where is Pol Pot? I'm looking for Pol Pot's grave. Okay. Yeah? Straight? You? With me? Okay, let's go. For this video, I've partnered with the world's leading family history research service, MyHeritage. One of the burning questions I've always had is, why am I so fascinated by Soviet history? Do I have some roots from that part of the world? Well, thanks to MyHeritage, I discovered that my DNA is part Eastern European. Delving deeper with the use of the MyHeritage family tree builder, I started to find all kinds of connections stretching back hundreds of years. Take, for example, my great-great-uncle Zmitrok Biadula, who was a Belarusian poet and political activist in the early 20th century. Here's a photo of him I found on his profile. Can you spot any resemblance? You can also add your own photos of family members so others can see what their relatives looked like in the past. I'm adding a photo of myself so future generations of my family can see if they inherited my good looks or not. You can easily restore, colorize and animate old photos. Simply upload photos or choose photos from your family tree and restore and watch them come to life. I restored numerous old photos, some of which were over 100 years old, and even animated one of my long distant cousins. There is also an instant discovery tool which can instantly add people to your family tree at the touch of a button. I found all kinds of distant relatives through this simple tool, such as Michas Mickiewicz, seen here with some of my little unknown relatives. If you would also find researching your family tree interesting and want to find out about your ancestors with MyHeritage, then they have over 20 billion easily searchable historical records from all over the world where you can piece together your family history. To get started, sign up for a 14-day free trial and enjoy all the features MyHeritage has to offer by using my link in the bio down below. Do it and let me know in the comment section if you've got any interesting relatives. Right, let's get back to the video. Akonchera, what lovely people here. You asked where the dictator's grave is and he said, I'll take you. Probably goes there all the time hanging out. This is real Khmer Rouge country. Where is it? Look at this. Pol Pot was cremated here. I'm looking for Pol Pot grave. Pol Pot. This way? This way? Here? No. Straight, yes?
Pol Pot.
Ah, here? Pol Pot here? Are there still some former Khmer Rouge people living in this area? Maybe.
Mien.
Mien?
Mien panake at mien machup ayang the
Yeah? Okay. Okay then. Oh, I'm going to carry on then. It's not easy finding where one of the 20th century's biggest mass killers was finally buried. Well, apparently Pol Pot's house, the very last house he ever lived in when he ran away to this part of the country, is up here somewhere. We're right up on the Thai border. Whoa, and I'm trying to vlog one-handed on a muddy track. Look, over there is the old customs post. And here is the international border checkpoint, because Thailand is literally 50 meters just beyond there. That's why Pol Pot came here to the very edge of Cambodia, so he could sneak across into Thailand if he needed to. But where's his house? Susrat, Cambodia or Thailand? Cambodia. Cambodia, okay. And this way? I'm looking for Pol Pot, House Pol Pot. You know? House of Pol Pot. Ah, this way? Ah, okay, thank you very much. Thank you. We're following the soldier, I hope, to the House of Pol Pot. So the guy has brought me down this dirt track to this tiny little village. And this is where Saloth Pol Pot spent the last decades of his life, here on a ridge overlooking the plains, and that was deliberate. This is where the Khmer Rouge ended their war and came here to settle down in this region where they could see the plains and be safe. So our friend just told me that this is the actual house where Pol Pot ended his life. This actual house, one of the most evil men in history, a man responsible for the deaths of 25% of the nation that he claimed to love so much. He was a nationalist. But here, in these, wow, very pretty surroundings, it has to be said, this very house, this would have been a bench probably where Pol Pot came and sat. He would have just sat here in the daytime, chilling. On this bench over here, walked in this garden, no doubt. Wow, what a pretty setting, but with such evil residents. And these other houses here in the village were occupied by other members of Angkar, the government, as they called themselves. In this house here lived Son Sen, who was brother 89, that's what he called himself. They all had numbers. Pol Pot was brother number 1. But Son Sen overlooked the party security apparatus, including the feared Santen Bal, which was the secret police of the Khmer Rouge. Imagine what terrible crimes were planned in some of these houses. And these here are the descendants of the Khmer Rouge. These little kids, descendants of some of the leaders of the Khmer Rouge, in fact, who retreated here. Wow, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this, Cambodia?
Cambodia.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, Akonchera, Akonchera. Wow, it's beautiful here. Look at this. Oh my God. You live here? You live here? In this village? Don't understand? Oh, thank you, boys. Thank you. Cheers.
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 Thank
Cheers.
you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you going to take it from me? Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, I've won a can. Inside the ring pool tells you if you won another can or not. Anyway, I'm sitting here having a beer in Pol Pot's village with the descendants of the Khmer Rouge. And look at what a beautiful view it was here. They would have come out here. This village was chosen deliberately because the views it afforded them here, out over Cambodia. Cheers, boys, cheers. Wow, interesting place. Another Pol Pot house. Ah, yes, one more. We go? Okay, let's go, let's go. Wow, there's one more Pol Pot house, 2 kilometers down the road. Akonchira, my friend, Akonchira, thank you so much. Thank you, you're a good man, thank you very much. I'll go alone. Right then, just you and me to see the next house of Pol Pot. Thank you, bye-bye. Akonchira. Khmer Rouge. Susrei. This is going to be awkward, but Pol Pot's house. I'm looking for Pol Pot's house. Ah, water. Psh, water. Not possible. Go this way? Yeah. Yep. No, no. This way around. No Khmer Rouge in the area? Okay, safe? Okay, okay. Okay, thank you very much. Akonchira, akonchira. Whoa. Ah. I think they were saying the road is flooded that way. We might have to go another way. Let's see if it's possible. Whoa, whoa. These people that we're meeting and talking to are all former Khmer Rouge soldiers. All of them, or the children of. The only people who came up here were the Khmer Rouge. Wow, this is their area, still to this day. Oh. I think it's too much. Yeah. Are you Khmer Rouge? You Khmer Rouge? Yeah? Wow, pleased to meet you. Oh, yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to have to admit defeat on this. We've seen one of his houses. Do we need to see a second one anyway? As lovely as I'm sure old Pol Pot's house was. I mean, come on. Before I break my flipping neck, or the bike, more importantly, let's get back on the main road, continue our journey. Up the Mekong! Very good. Very good. I'm very good. Right then, let's begin. Look, if we're going to spend the next 4 or 5 weeks, or God knows how long, travelling along the Mekong, then I suppose it's only right that we begin by having a look at how some of those people live on the Mekong River and its tributaries. And right now I'm here on the Tonle Sap. Let's go and have a little nosy about on a floating village. Ah, Sabed the bear. Wow, bit of a narrow gangway. Not a problem for a seaman like me. This is your house?
Yes.
And so where do people sleep here? Where do people sleep? Here?
Yeah,
you put mattress on the floor?
Yes, yes.
And you sleep?
You have this mosquito net.
Yeah.
They're living around with their family.
And how many people live here on this little house with you?
For maybe it's 8 people.
8 people in here?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, see. Oh, that was a very undignified entrance to T's boat. I'm an Englishman. Englishmen are seamen too. We are fishermen. English people, don't worry.
My English not so good.
Your English is good, but my Khmer is terrible.
Yeah.
My Khmer. You know that? You don't say Khmer. They say Khmer. Khmer. Jatik-tik.
Yeah,
What does jatik-tik mean?
Speak a little bit.
Speak a little bit. Ah, jatik-tik.
Yeah.
Did many people here suffer from Pol Pot on this lake?
No.
No?
They don't have there.
Pol Pot did not come here, Khmer Rouge?
No.
No? Wow. So people were safe on the lake?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
We Pol Pot people.
Yep.
They come on the land in the city, Siem Reap.
Yeah.
In the water lake, they don't have Pol Pot.
A little shop selling everything for the residents of the lake. 2 beers?
No.
No? Why not?
Not morning.
Not morning?
Night.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you? Can I have 1 beer, please? 1 Cambodia? Cambodia, please. Thank you. I consider. Wow. Don't want to drink with me. Why not? Thought we were buddies. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at this. Cambodia premium beer. This is the life, T. Travelling around the lake with a beer. Good company. Nice views. Watch out. Take my eye out. This is it. This is what life's all about. Cruising on the Tonle Sap. In the pissing bloody rain. What's the chances? Oh my God, T. Let's go! Shit, T! Let's escape! Oh, you're kidding me! T! Let's get off the lake! I'm not a fisherman after all. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Ah! Oh my God, there's a kid in a... What's she doing? She's in a bowl. Oh, hello everyone. Just Ray. Get out of the water. Out of your bowl. Oh, well done. And just as quickly as it started, It's all over here. In the fisherman's house, look, you can see here the fishing nets everywhere. 90% of the income on this lake, the Tonle Sap, is from fish. I mean, what else are they going to do? Hey, for you and your friend. For you. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. So people here just lead normal lives, I suppose, to all extents and purposes, much like us. There's some music blaring from that house. Someone over there's got a pet dog. God knows where they walk it. But, yeah, I think with this rain, we need to head back. We've seen how they live. Oh my God. Nightmare. I'm not a seaman like I thought I was. I'm from a nation that conquered the world by water, by ship. But those genetics weren't passed down to me. Which brings me to my heritage. Oh, right on the bloody corrugated iron. Did I get myself? It's okay, don't worry. Just tetanus. Just a bit of tetanus, don't worry. Right, let's get out of here. Train station. Choo-choo! Yeah? Travelling in a country where people speak zero English is an absolute nightmare. Even the word train is not understood. So it takes a long time to get anywhere. Train station. Choo 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 choo.
Stanley.
No, not Stanley. Train station. Train. Choo choo. To Phnom Penh. Choo choo train. Choo choo. You know train. One of the issues in Cambodia is that they have this system or this cultural belief in not losing face, which means when you ask a question, they'd rather say yes, I know, than admit that they don't know, because that means a loss of face for the Cambodian people, these roads. So often you'll jump in a taxi or a rickshaw and you'll say, can you take me to this place? They'll say yes, 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 but they have no idea, but they don't want to, as I said before, lose face by not going. But anyway, here we are, look. Train station. Yes, sir, thank you. Akonchira, Akonchira. Akonchira.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, okay. Now you know where the train station is. Yes. I taught you. Yeah. Next time a tourist asks, you'll know.
Yeah.
Well, we're here at Battambang railway station to look for a train heading south to Phnom Penh, the capital city. Susrai. Departure board. Look at the departure board. It's actually a whiteboard. Departure Battambang, Phnom Penh, 9:30 a.m. Well, this is, while we wait for our ticket seller to turn up, Battambang railway station. And it was here on this very platform in that waiting room that in 1975, people frantically waited for the very last train to depart for Thailand. They wanted to get on that train because some people, not all, but some people foresaw just what the Khmer Rouge army was going to do to Cambodia. And so those very lucky ones escaped to Thailand on the last train and escaped 5 years of absolute horror here in their homeland. I don't want to criticise India one more time, but you've got to say, Cambodia, whilst it might not be the 5th biggest GDP country, is at least super clean. People are always cleaning, scrubbing. I don't know if that's a Buddhist thing or a Cambodian thing, but like, there's no litter anywhere, even on the railways. And the railway stations, which are notoriously in any country known as being a bit grotty, aren't they? But not here in Cambodia. Well, with nothing to do but wait for an hour, should we go and check out the little market across the railway tracks? You have water? Do you sell drinks? Do you have maybe some water? Pocari Sweat?
Oh, Pocari Sweat.
Pocari Sweat, no? No.
No.
This way here?
Yeah.
This one? Thank you so much. Akonchira. Hello, sir. Susrai. Do you have Pocari Sweat? Pocari Sweat. Oh, can I have one, please? Thank you. How do you say nice to meet you in Khmer? Didede Banchu.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Didede Banchu. There you go. We've learned some Khmer and we've got a Pocari Sweat, Asia's greatest drink.
11 until
1 in the morning?
Yes.
So it's a long journey. It takes a long time, many hours. Oh my God. We're going to be a long time on this train. So the train can pull into Phnom Penh basically at any time. We leave here at 9:30, but it might not get there until tomorrow morning at 1 o'clock, the young lady just told us. So could be a long old journey down to Phnom Penh, let's see. The train has arrived early. This isn't India. I'm following you, my Cambodian friend. Thank you so much. Can I buy a ticket on the train?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, check out the little train in Cambodia. It must have been a former, I don't know, metro train in Japan or something. You can see the handles up there. But I think I'm going to be perfectly comfortable for the next 6 hours on the road down to old Phnom Penh as we pass through what was once former Khmer Rouge country. No longer, fortunately. But yeah, this is the way to travel in old Cambodia. Oh my God, me and my friend here, what's your name?
My name's Sopan.
Sopan?
Yeah.
Me is?
Sopan.
Soha? So hard?
Sopan.
Sopar.
Yeah. S-O-P-H-A-T.
Me and Sopat, my new friend, are sweating because it's so hot here. Until the train moves with the open window, there's no fans, there's no nothing, so we're sweating. But you're not sweating, I'm sweating. You're not sweating.
No, I also have.
You sweat a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
We will use our traditional scarf to wipe our heads. Because everybody is honest in Cambodia, you can just give them your money and they will take the correct amount. I've never been cheated. Correct. Thank you so much. We're finally off. Well, let's take a little walk up the train and see what kind of characters are on here. Yeah, hello kids. Hello everyone. Wow. We're going up the train. Look how friendly everyone is. What's on this train? Let's have a look. Hello there, how are you? Whoa, Susrai. Wow. What is this train? I'm loving the vibe of this old train. There's hardly anyone else on it though. It's pretty much empty. Just me and a few little Cambodian families and some friendly kids. No one else. Backpacker Ben, what are you doing here?
You told me to learn about Pol Pot.
Pol Pot's the British opera singer? I said Pol Pot.
Ah, who's that?
Flipping it, Backpacker Ben in Cambodia. Imagine you're backpacking through Cambodia with two friends. You're riding on a train just like this one. Then out of the jungle, Khmer Rouge soldiers attack. They stop the train and kill the driver. You and your two friends are kidnapped and forced to work as slave labour for 2 months in the rice paddies, before being brutally murdered. Well, that is exactly what happened to an Australian, British and French tourist here in 1994. Let's hope that things go a bit more smoothly for us on this journey. So our friend was telling us that the train isn't going all the way to Phnom Penh. It's going to stop before because there's some Buddhist holidays at the moment. Wow, one second. There's some Buddhist holidays in the country, so the train can't go to Phnom Penh. It's going to stop in a town called... Where will it stop? Where will the train stop? Pot San. In a town called Pot San. And from there, it's the noisiest train in the world. And from there we have to take a bus to Phnom Penh. Oh my God. And your children they're already tired from the trip. They're already sleeping. Let's go, guys. Which way we go? We go this way, I think.
By the bus.
Let's go, we're gonna get a bus. Bus to Phnom Penh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking it. Oh, I see. Thank you. Oh, Phnom Penh? Wow. We've been kicked off the train. And instead we got to finish our journey for about 4 hours by bus. Let's go, sir.
You go.
Let's go. Where are we going? Hello, everyone. Susrai. Oh, the freezing cold aircon Southeast Asian bus. This is where I get sick and the trip finishes. Well, Benjamin, here we go. on a Cambodian sleeper bus to Phnom Penh. I'm flipping sweating. Bloody hell.
Torture.
Mate, what's happening?
Sweatbox in here.
Oh my god, it's like a Khmer Rouge torture chamber in here. What's going on? It's very hot. Oh my god, so are you. I'm too tall.
Yeah, you're too tall, mate.
What am I going to do?
I'm too fat. Move over.
Oh my god.
There's no room for me.
Paul, can you put your arms out?
Oh, I can't help it, mate. I can't
Mate, your
help it.
armpits stink.
I know.
Mate.
It's bad.
Mate, show some
Mate, it's
respect.
38 degrees.
Mate, I know it is, but show some respect.
Your feet stink.
My feet don't smell.
They do.
I'm wearing Crocs. Hello, do my feet smell? Listen. You know, all the people that we see in this video, who are my age or older, like this gentleman down here, they lived under the Khmer Rouge, and you can't imagine what horrors they witnessed as overnight they were forced into slavery for Angkar. In many cases, their families were murdered in the most horrific ways you can possibly imagine. And yet the Cambodian people seem to have compartmentalized that part of their life and moved on because they appear to be extremely happy and not at all bitter about the past. Unlike it has to be said in other parts of the world where there are whole groups that still collectively blame their current problems on events that happened some 200 years ago. I think we could all learn something from the Cambodians. Yeah. Oh.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Okay. Well, just like the Khmer Rouge on the 17th of April 1975, we too have arrived in the capital city, Phnom Penh. Let's go and find our hotel.
$5.
$5? Deal. Let's go. What a journey. Ben, I hope you booked us into a decent hotel.
You're about to see £15 a night gets you here in the capital.
We're spending £15 a night. So I gave backpacker Ben one job. I said, we're going to the capital city. It's been a long day. I want a nice hotel, at least with hot water. He said, leave it to me. I just found out he spent 15 quid on his hotel. 15 quid. Not even 20 quid. Mate, for once, we could have done a Simon Wilson and got a nice hotel. Metaveria, yes. Pool, massage, Scott. Oh, hello. Ben. Oh, wait there. What's this? 15 quid. You're welcome. Look at this place. Ben's booked for 15 quid. We've got a swimming pool. We've got a little, like, dining area. Hello, sir. How's the water? How is the water? Yes. Good? Oh, we've got a swimming pool. We got a bar. 15 quid. Oh, look at this. £15. This is what you get for 15 quid in flipping Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia. Check it out. I got a desk, do some work, got a pot noodle, got a nice bed, got that. And I've got a lovely flipping, bloody hell. 15 quid, I'm never leaving Phnom Penh. Video's over, forget the Mekong, mate. That's it. I found my country in life. I've been searching since the age of 18 for a place to live. Finally found it. Phnom Penh, who would have thought? 15 quid a night. See you later. Well, after all that talk of the Khmer Rouge, I think it's time we came out to a bar and played some pool. Let's show the Cambodians how to win a game of pool.
Oh yeah, here we go. Mr. Bolt to win the game. He's going fancy mode.
That's the rule.
Are you joking?
No, everyone in the bar gets a player. Yeah, you gotta get all the shit. Suck it, Ben, suck it.
Suck it hard.
Suck it hard.
Okay. Here we go.
Go.
Holy sh**.
Oh, Ben's gonna throw it. He's gone to the toilet to throw up. I think that's where we're going to call it a night tonight. It's been fun, but goodbye from the 69 bar. 69 plus bar. We'll see you tomorrow at the Pol Pot killing fields. See you later. In January 1979, a Vietnamese soldier was exploring this suburb of Phnom Penh that his army had just liberated from the Khmer Rouge. He noticed a pungent smell coming from a school building and went in to investigate. That Vietnamese soldier had just discovered S21, one of hundreds of murder centres Pol Pot set up across the country. Let's go and look inside. Every one of the 18,000 people that were murdered here in the most barbaric ways was first photographed before their torture began. You can only imagine their fear. And look how young some of them were. Look, kids, 7, 8 years old, already with a shackle around his neck. Little children. Look, a little girl here. Someone's mum. The Khmer Rouge spared no one. When the Vietnamese troops entered this building, they found prisoners still strapped to these metal beds that had been murdered by the Khmer Rouge when they evacuated. Photos were taken. I won't show you because it's too graphic, but up here are photos on the walls. Well, this one of the person was found on this very bed behind me. It says, date of photo, January the 10th, 1979. Oh my God, what a horrific, horrific way to end your life. And in this room of cells, they've still left the original blackboard that was here when the Khmer Rouge took over this school and turned it into a, well, what was this place? Prison, murder centre, I don't know how you describe it. Just room after room of cells. All would have had doors before. People spent months in here, shackled, forced into confessions of ridiculous crimes, of helping the CIA, helping the Vietnamese. But when you're tortured, you'll confess to anything. It wasn't only Cambodians or Vietnamese that were murdered here. Also some foreigners were tortured and killed in S21, including Kerry Hamill, who was sailing throughout Southeast Asia when his sailboat drifted into Kampuchean waters. The Khmer Rouge took him, brought him here, accused him of being a CIA spy, and murdered him. Kerry Hamill. And these here are the very last statues of Soloth Sar in Cambodia, caged away. Look how this one's been attacked by locals, his face smashed in. Well, that was S21. Let's now go and look for the reason we're here, the Mekong River. Look how clean the capital of Cambodia is. Nothing like Delhi. Whoa. One-handed vlogging onto a ferry. Can I do it? I'm going to fall over one of these days, surely. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, these brown silty waters tell us that we have finally reached the beginning of our journey, the beginning point. Hello, Susray. Susray. This, the mighty river Mekong, which has flowed down all the way from the Tibetan Plateau, through China, through Burma, through Thailand, through Laos, all the way here to little old Cambodia. And it's from this point that we're going to begin our journey upwards. Look at it. The mighty, mighty Mekong River. Guys, before I go, just want to say thank you once again to MyHeritage for making this trip across Cambodia possible. If you'd like to try all the features that I showed you earlier on the video, then please click on the link below and get a 2-week free trial, or scan the QR code that is somewhere on the screen right now. Thanks once again to MyHeritage. See you guys next time. Adios, amigos!